So this video is about what is blowing my mind right now, which is you can have what you want. It's really basic. It's wildly basic. You can have what you want. It's life coaching 101. And this is something that I have really forgotten. There's something that is very buzzy right now. Like everybody's talking about the surrender experiment in like the life coaching world. And it's great. It's a great book. It's phenomenal. And it's, I believe, the highest path in which to live your life. It's a life in absolute service. Service to what? Really whatever God is asking of you. And ultimately, it's really confusing to try to live that way, because to say live your life in the way that God is asking of you, what is that saying? Like, does that mean you sit here until somebody knocks on your door and tells you to do something? Or does that mean like go to church and work at a church because God is involved through churches? Like, it's just something where I'm seeing this. The people are getting really confused as to how to follow a life of surrender and service. And then not only that, but then people seem to be getting lost in terms of like the fact that you also have willpower. So back to me, you can have what you want. So why is this mind-blowing for me? Well, I did not realize that I had unconsciously been inhabiting these beliefs about what it means to be a mom and how to be a mom. I have been unconsciously believing that I needed to be with my baby a certain amount every day, certain amount of hours, certain amount of days a week, that she needed to just be with me no matter how I felt about it. And really it comes down to this belief I have had that being a mom is the most important job in the world. And I do not think that's true. I think being yourself is the most important job in the world, because think about it. So like, if I'm showing up as Amelie's mom 24 hours a day, 7 days a week without getting support and help because I'm believing that being her mom is the most important job in the world and therefore I have to be doing it all the time, I'm very unhappy. I'm miserable. I'm unfulfilled. I'm not getting nearly what I need. And I'm like in her face like this all the time. And I mean, that's not fun for her. So how does that feel for Amelie? Well, I'm showing up miserable. She's a kid. Kids make things about themselves. She's going to think it's my fault. I'm making my mom feel this way. I mean, it's just bad for everybody. So when you think you can have what you want, the first question is, who is you? What do you want? Who is you? What do you want? And you is the voice of your soul. So back to the surrender experiment, you can have what you want. Well, that's true and completely congruent with the surrender experiment, which is living a life in service of what God is asking of you, what reality is asking of you. The two are synonymous, reality and God. The question remains, though, God's asking who? It's you. It's not your ego. It's not your vanity. It's not the piece of you that has personal preferences about when you want to work or how you want work to look like or how you want parenthood to look like or how you want your body to look like. None of that matters. So you can have what you want. You is the voice of your body, the voice of your soul. And have is a verb. You have to go get it. So this, for me, you can have what you want, is all about really stepping back into who I am and have always been. And then that's only expanded and grown through being a mom. And stepping into who I am and really being honest with myself about what I want. Do I want to be with a baby all day, every day? No, I don't. That does not work for me. And so it's my job to change it, to use my willpower to change it. Without taking action, without identifying what you want and then going and getting it, the surrender experiment does not work. You have to be aligning with the voice of your soul, the voice of your body, listening to it and then taking action. Otherwise, I mean, like you're dead in the water. A sailing metaphor is perfect. If you're not moving, you don't know where you're going. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm up to. And just keep watching. I'm going to have something that so we can kind of practice this together, because I'm telling you right now, like, I have lived this before where I've believed I can have what I want, and I'm always right. Always. It's just true. You can have what you want. So if that is a really brand new concept for you, if you feel a lot of resistance, that's really interesting information for you, because that, that tells you sort of like what your obstacle has been to having what you want is really yourself. That's true for me. I mean, that's why I'm making this video, that the obstacle for me in having what I want has absolutely been myself, my beliefs about being a mom. And that does not work for me, and it certainly doesn't work for my baby, because something else that I want is I want to be a great mom. And a great mom is a happy mom. It's fulfilled and happy, strong, showing up like that for my daughter. So, yeah, so I mean, my soul wants that too. My soul loves to work. My soul loves to do this work, this meaningful work. The reason I'm doing the body coaching that Meadows kind of creating and leading and turning into a school is because it's meaningful and it's changed my life. Like there's no way to explain it. There's no way to explain it, this work. It's just amazing. But that's why I'm doing it, because I love working with people in this kind of deep, meaningful, life transforming way. I mean, what is more valuable? What's more of service? That's me. That's who I am. That's what I love. So who are you? What do you love? Come to my website, lauriebeard.com, to learn more, see more, and hope you have a great day. Bye.